I'm ready, sir, whenever you are.
Okay. Um, have we met before, Christina?
Yes, a little over a year ago.
Okay.
It was July of 23. Yeah.
Forgive me. I have a very bad memory. Anyway, my dear, before I forget, let me jump straight in because I was preparing myself and I picked up a few things here for you. I
Okay.
picked up a gentleman who's above you in age, meaning someone who's older from you, a male gentleman.
Hmm.
And the way he was referring to his passing was almost with some with a sense of humor, like very casual about it. So it strikes me that this person is a has a human
By
side to him.
by older, do you mean like father or just a little bit older than me?
No, he comes across as a father figure. I haven't yet determined if this is your father or if it is a partner who's older than you, but someone who
Okay.
comes across at that sort of energy. But the one thing that stood out is
Okay.
his sense of humor, which is quite interesting because he said, "She put me under. She put me under the ground." And he's smiling about it.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay?
That's an interesting way to put it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I have to relay exactly as I pick up. And then he made a reference.
No, that's fine.
There were three before him or three including him. So there were three passings that were very significant, including him or excluding him. So he's either the fourth or the third.
In my life, in my life,
Yes,
you
correct.
mean?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yes, he would be the third
Okay. And
significant death in my life. Yes.
yes, and I saw that I saw you in a cemetery, and it's like, not again. That sort of feeling. It's like, not again. Not again. I'm here. Yet again, I'm here. And each one of them I felt was, uh, even if they were older, it felt that they were gone too soon. Gone too soon. Like, gone. Just like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, Christina. I'm sorry
That
for,
was definitely the case with the third one.
sorry.
Thank you.
I've yet to determine who this gentleman is, but I love his energy. There's something about him. I think he may not physically
Okay.
be large, not necessarily, but I do think, and I'm now quite convinced, my hair standing up, that he is larger than life. He has that sort of presence.
Hmm. Okay.
Smile hasn't left his face at all. Ever since he linked with me till now, there's a smile on the face. This is like a overgrown little
Uh,
in one way. You know,
oh, okay.
this is like an overgrown little boy here. There's a cheeky, beautiful
Okay.
smile to his face, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think someone would warm up to him very easily.
Yeah,
I don't know him.
I
If I
do.
were to meet him casually now, I could end up having a drink with him. Just having a chat, having a drink, getting to know him. That sort of person.
Yes.
Very approachable.
Yes.
But
Yes.
behind
That's true.
the smile, behind all of this, he's a very wise man. Very intelligent, very smart guy.
Very.
I'm a troubleshooter. I'm a troubleshooter. That's what's coming across, like troubleshooter,
Yes. Yes, that's true. Problem solver.
problem solver. That's the one. Yeah. He's actually holding back, and this is something like he's teasing me with it, trying to see if I can figure out who he is. And it's a bit of a complicated situation here because I'm trying to work out whether this is father or this is a partner of yours. Um, but don't tell me because I'll hopefully get it because he ticks the boxes for both.
I'm not a million percent sure either.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know who we're talking about though?
I hope I know who you're talking about. There was a, yeah, I believe I do. Yeah, I sure hope so.
Did he have something in the chest?
Everything you've said so far,
Christina, did he have a some
uh,
chest area?
not his, a little lower. Well, he did have a little bit going on in his chest as well. Yes,
No, this
but
is more
that
than
wasn't the main thing.
this is more than just a little bit. Was his breathing challenge towards the end? Was there a problem with the breathing? Breathing.
Well, when he was actively dying, yes, that you know how that is. But no, he wasn't. He wasn't gasping for air
Okay.
before he passed. You know.
I think he's shown me the most significant to him, the most significant things according to him. So he's pointing to the chest and the breathing. I think
Okay.
the other stuff becomes secondary to him.
Hmm. Okay.
Two problems he had. I feel like we had one problem, a physical problem, and then there's an underlying condition here. So there's two issues here. Two issues. I get a feeling that at one point he believed that he's going to get better. So if he was taken to hospital, I think at one point there was like a an idea that he's going to go back home. I get that feeling like he's going to get better. He's going to.
He was not taken. Okay. I don't think you're talking about the same person then that I'm thinking.
No, I said if he was taken
I
to.
think you might be talking about my shut. Oh, no, still not the case. No,
Okay.
for the one I thought he was.
Christina, did he peak? Did he, I mean, did he go down? He was ill, and then he sort of came up. He was better, and then we sort of go down again.
Over a period of time, yes, over 4 years,
Wow.
if it's the same person we're talking about.
Was his mobility challenged? Was he unable to walk? I'm seeing a walker here.
He was in pain when he walked, but he could walk.
Okay. So there was a problem with the walking, with the
It was painful.
poor guy. So 4 years he suffered, the poor man.
Yeah, yeah. But the reason why I'm a little confused is because he was always worried about going to the hospital that he would never come out. So that's why I'm confused. I know my father went into the hospital thinking he was going home, but didn't. So, but I was a little estranged with my father at the time, so I don't know. He could have been gasping for air at the time. So I'm confused. But I don't believe my father had any issues walking.
Sometimes if there are characters that resemble each other, meaning if both characters have the paternal quality or a father-like quality, they may overlap until I manage to separate them. So we might get like interactive data coming through. So overlapping data
Yeah.
that it can happen sometimes.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if this is the case here to try and separate them. Okay, Mr. Smiles, the gentleman who is smiling to me, shows me something military, a military background or something serving in the military or something in the military. So one of them is
My
military.
father was in the Navy.
Okay. What
My
about
father,
the other gentleman?
his father was in the military, and that meant a lot to him.
No, this feels more closer to you, not a third party type of.
He was not.
No, this feels more. If I'm gonna,
Okay. Then my,
I'm thinking this is your dad here, and possibly overlapping with somebody else.
okay. Okay.
Did your dad do something on purpose out of spite towards you? Like do something to,
Yes.
like, for instance, for example, here, exclude you from the will, for instance, or something out of spite?
Yeah, it wasn't that, but yes, he did.
It's just made me hear the lyrics to the song from George Michael, Last Christmas. And that's very specific here because in
Hmm.
politics, where he goes, "What a fool I've been." And that's the lyric I'm supposed to have to relay to you. So that is letting me feel here that this is what he wants you to know. What a fool
Wow.
I've been.
Yes, tell him I agree. I appreciate that a lot. Believe me, I do. And I know I know I imagine, I know he does feel that way.
Would you understand if I were to share with you and say that you represented someone or something that he had an issue with? I don't feel that it was something against you personally, Christina. I don't feel like he hated you, but I feel that you represented a situation or someone that you triggered something in him. Let's put it this way. But it wasn't you as such. And this was his struggle, by the way. This was
Okay.
to deal with because he couldn't quite bring himself to find sort of a middle ground here, a peace to be able to link with you and, have a father-daughter relationship here.
He was very stubborn.
I was about to
He
say,
was a we're 100%, yeah, we're 100% Greek. So the Greek male is very stubborn in that way, as especially a father. Yeah, you
I
probably know people like that.
yeah, I felt from him that I let my emotions dictate as opposed to this. So there is the um,
Yes.
there is the aspect here where, with all due respect to you, where you are looked down upon as the female. You're not a male. You're not at his level. You're looked down.
Yes.
Some men get threatened by females that are very smart. And it makes me laugh because these idiots don't realize that nearly all women are smart. So I don't understand.
Yes, I know. Well, he's very, very smart, and we had a very good relationship until one little thing happened, and then it was over. And it wasn't even really anything I did, so
No,
it
it's
was
got nothing,
somebody else did it.
yeah, it's got nothing to do with you. He's doing he's doing this. Was somebody
Okay.
telling him things? Was he listening to people he shouldn't be listening to?
Uh, Actually, it was my husband at the, he was just my boyfriend. It was that long ago. Called and said something to him about my brother, and that's what did it.
Okay, so listening to somebody.
Because he didn't think he had any right to say anything. Yes,
Okay. I'm sorry, Christina.
correct.
I'm sorry. Because he does strike me as somebody who's a very lovable man. He's a nice man.
Yeah, we had a great relationship for a long time till we didn't. Yeah. Yeah.
But he's not blaming, but he's acknowledging that he fell short here. He's acknowledging that he should have been bigger than the situation. Okay, he didn't handle it properly. I think it all
That's great.
blew
Yeah.
out of proportion, and for him, it was very emotional. Hang on, I'm struggling to explain this. Let me.
Yeah.
He he neglected the fact that it's not about him. He should have understood that he should have pulled back and seen the situation for what it is and dealt with it as such, as a grown man, as opposed to taking things personally. And, it became a bit of a drama here, and it shouldn't have.
Very huge drama. Huge drama. Yeah, we didn't speak for 11 years.
Oh my God. Okay.
It wasn't until he got sick that he let us come and have coffee with him. Yeah.
You may not have spoken, but you know that he kept your photos. He kept your photos. He's showing me like he was looking through them. He didn't shut you off totally.
Oh,
Yeah, he didn't shut you off. He
that's good. That's nice.
It was the pride, but not his heart. His heart was still connected.
exactly what it was. Pride. Yes.
He wants me to tell you about the baby. He's got a baby with him. Who lost the baby?
Well, my sister lost a couple of babies, and I had a miscarriage, but it was just like very, very early. So I don't know. Probably my sister's babies, maybe.
No, it feels more closer to yours. It feels more closer to home to
Oh
you.
my goodness. Wow. Wow.
There's a
Is
reason.
it a boy or a girl?
I was about to tell you I saw the baby
Okay.
blue in blue. So blue is a boy. And
Oh,
and the reason why he's showing this is very significant. Try to follow me on this. It's his way of acknowledging that you've got a beautiful little butterfly angel on the other side, but it's also very important here. He's honoring you by showing me the baby. A part of you is with him.
wow.
You understand where I'm coming from? So there's a part of
Hmm.
you that's with him. That's bringing him comfort. So maybe we didn't link when we were here for 11 years,
Wow.
but at least there's a small part of you that's with him, and he's treasuring that.
Wow. Wow. That's kind of beautiful.
He wants me to tell
Hmm.
he wants me to tell you that he wants you to. It's a medicine. It's the medicine for you to get over it, to get better. He wants you to know that this is his way of telling you that he loves you, that it's so important for him that there's a part of you with him. Okay? So that this is Christina actually an acknowledgement for
Okay.
you. Now he's taking me up mountains.
Okay. That's awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. He's taking me up mountains. I mean, we're going up a mountain here, and in the distance I can see the sea. And we're going up a mountain here to a small village. He's taking me to his village where he originates from. Did he come from a village?
His father came from Asia Minor in Greece.
Okay. Once upon a time, he was a. Now I understand why the smiling. Once upon a time, your dad was more laid back, smiling guy, and so forth. But then something happened where we became
Yeah.
intense, where he became more stiff, where he became more sensitive. But now he's gone back to his old self, and he wants me to. He's shown me that. He's shown me that he is back to how he was, the real him.
That's okay. That's nice.
I'm seeing dancing. I'm seeing people holding hands and dancing. I'm seeing people, drinking. I'm seeing milk on the table. I'm seeing bread. I'm hearing a church bell. That there's so much culture here, so much. It's he comes from a very rich culture, a rich
Wow.
background.
Yeah. Yes. For sure. Yes.
Was he okay? We're digging deeper now. It's all about him. Forgive me. Was he? Was he like?
That's too bad.
Was he the special boy in the family? Was he like the glory boy? Was because I can see like people looking at him with admiration. when he was younger?
Um, that I don't know. He didn't really talk to me about too much about his childhood. I don't know.
Did he come from a family that's not poor, but not rich as well? But what I'm getting here, like he was the one they were aspiring for, like like uh, we have a doctor in our family, that sort of thing. That they're looking up to him.
Mm.
So basically, I feel like I'm getting all the feeling here. This ties in with what happened later, by the way. Bear with me. So I'm getting all the, admiration. I'm getting all the ego being caressed and so forth. And, in that culture, the man is the important and so forth. And yet, I feel later
Yeah.
it's deprived of that me situation. And that's what one of the triggers in this situation where he felt, now I understand why he said that he shouldn't have thought about him taking it too personally. So that situation put him in the incident that happened regarding your brother put him in a situation where he wasn't uh, um, as valued or appreciated. He wasn't as significant as he had hoped to be. So that hurt him.
I think that it was disrespect to him.
I love how
And
you.
I agree that it was disrespectful, but it wasn't
I'm sorry.
what?
I'm sorry I interrupted. Please go ahead.
He was disrespected on the phone call by my then boyfriend because he shouldn't have been talking to my father that way, but he did take it out on me where he shouldn't have
I
because I was apologizing and I was really angry at my boyfriend.
yeah. I am.
Yeah.
It's exactly at. I've been fishing for an hour trying to find a way to describe it, and you've summed it up in one word: the disrespect, which is very important for him.
Right. Very. Yeah.
Now, I'm not quite sure here who he's brought along, but there's a lady here, and I can't make out whether she is at his level or if she is higher than him. I'm just trying to work out. Don't give me clues, please. I mean, the easiest thing for me to say that this is his mom, but I'm not getting that feeling. I don't know what I'm getting here. Did you know your grandparents, by the way?
I did not know his mother. She passed before.
Have you seen a photo of her?
No, no. Have I seen a photo of her? Yeah. I mean, when she was old,
Do you know who this lady is that's wearing black?
she looked like an old Greek woman. Well, it would probably be
Black.
her then, because old all the old Greek yayas would wear black. But her husband didn't pass, so I don't know why she'd be wearing black. Her husband didn't pass before her. That's why that would be why she would be wearing black.
Yeah, it's definitely her. It is her. I don't know why she's wearing black, but I'm seeing her wearing black, and she's showing me olives, olive tree.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
That's in Greece. That was where she lived.
I'm trying to figure out why she's here. I'm trying to figure out why he's brought her along. There is some significance here.
Yeah, me too.
Are you now, Christina, going through a phase in your life where there is something where you feel that you've lost, defeated, that you're losing or lost something?
Hmm. Yes.
Because this is what she's about. This is why she's here. The message here from her and your dad is all is not lost. Have patience. Have patience. All is not lost. Whatever it means. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. So have patience.
Okay.
Why I keep getting a feeling here to do with your mom. Your mom is here with us, is she? She's on the other.
No, sir.
No. Why why am I not feeling your mom with them? What happened? Did they separate? What happened here?
No, they did not. They were together till she passed.
Was there a distance with mom as well? Was there something between him and mom where they've distanced themselves or sep? No.
I mean, not at the end, but they did have trouble. Like when I was in my teens, my mom passed when I was 19.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Um, so when I was, thank you. So like when I was in like 12 or so, they were talking about getting a divorce.
Okay.
I think the fact that she got sick, when she got sick, they they came together, and he helped her through it.
Okay. So let's take this feeling of mom being separate from them, which happened when you were young. Does that equate in some way to your present feeling of losing, of not being with something, or losing something that's something is not working out? Or is this sort of rekindling the fire here? Do you feel something linked?
Do you want me to tell you what my loss is? Because it's not, I don't know, it might be. I can,
Go ahead. We can discuss it. Go ahead. You can tell me, please.
well, my husband, my everything passed away a year and a half ago.
Oh, first of all, please accept my sincere condolences. I'm really sorry. So that ties in with the loss of your mom
Thank
here.
you.
Understand the loss. The loss. Okay, now I understand. And I can understand when Yaya says, have patience. I can understand. I'm sorry.
Hmm. Yeah, I was kind of hoping he'd be the one. talking to-
You're not having a beer there, are you, Christina?
Not yet. It's ginger ale.
Remember when I started and I said that sometimes they might overlap, two or more who are of similar character? Did any of the stuff that I shared with you earlier,
Yeah.
did any of it link with your husband or not?
Yeah, that's why I was confused. The fact that he was very intelligent, he could talk to anyone, he had a big smile,
Okay.
he's a good communicator.
Okay.
That was him.
Okay. That's fine. Leave it with me. Because I am suspecting, as I said it before, that we have had them both cross-wired here, which can happen very, very much so. Your husband wasn't Greek, was he?
No.
Oh, yeah. I can feel the energies now different. I guess you are the common ground for both of them. You're loved by both. You're loved by both. But of course, your husband loved
Good.
in a different way, of course. Um, if I was to describe the feeling I am feeling right now from your husband, and I know that I'm linked with him, I would say amused.
By what?
I think he's the type of person who finds what we're doing now amusing. Um,
That would probably be true. Yeah.
I'm trying to restrain from smiling in a silly way because it I keep getting the feeling that I should be smiling. And I'm trying to stop it because it's not fully appropriate, but I keep feeling that I should be smiling.
Smile, smile away. It's always appropriate to smile.
Is this his signature? Is that something that's unique about him? The smile. The smile about him is something that's
His amusement in things like this is definitely something about him
okay.
because we would talk about it a lot, how I believe in, and he would always throw, rocks at it and, you know, but I think he believed it. But he was very funny, very funny.
That's how I feel. I feel funny. I feel like a smile. And Christina, he did believe it, but he would love to tease you. That's what it's about. He is winding you up.
Yes, always winding me up. Yeah.
He's a tall figure, not necessarily physically, but like a tall figure. He has a presence, very strong presence.
Good.
Why am I
Was 6'1".
okay? So he's also physically tall, isn't he?
For me, yes, I'm only 5 foot.
Why has he taken me somewhere and I'm not quite sure where we are here? He's a tourist, typical tourist, where he's wearing shorts, t-shirt type of thing, and even like a hat. And there's all sorts of
of that.
I'm seeing darker skinned,
There's all sorts of what?
all sorts of people around him, darker skinned people. So either we are in, let's say, in Mexico or South America, or we are in India. Darker people around him.
Well, we went to the Dominican. We also went to Mexico together. We love to go to beaches.
Okay,
And he would wear his shorts and his t-shirt and a visor.
okay. Why is he showing me a dolphin? He's showing me a dolphin.
Adult. Maybe because of the beach dolphin.
No, think, Christina.
Um,
There's
I
something.
don't know.
There's something about the dolphin. I'm seeing the
That's,
dolphin out of the water. Doing dolphin sounds and stuff like that. Did you guys go to SeaWorld together?
he made the dolphin. Are you hearing the dolphin sound?
Yes. Ah, ah.
He would make that sound. He could do a really good flipper sound.
That's the one, Flipper.
Do you remember the show Flipper? Yeah, he could do that really well. Yeah, that and Donald Duck, he was good at. That's so funny.
Either he's telling me that he couldn't see it coming, or he's telling me that there's something wrong with the eye, or something here, something wrong with his vision, or he couldn't actually see it coming. So I'm trying to dissect what he's trying to tell me. Please do not give me any idea. Let me just turn away and think. His passing was unexpected, was it? Like he couldn't see it coming?
At right, right,
Okay. I'm sorry.
right.
Sorry. I'm really sorry for your loss. He is a very, very nice man. Very significant man.
It's it's really, really hard, really hard. Miss him terrible.
Again, this might be symbolic, but he's showing me like you're in bed sleeping and you'd latch onto him or grab him. Is that how you used to sleep? Grab onto him?
No,
Were you okay? This could be
no.
symbolic. Were you grabbing onto him not to go? Were you like doing everything that you could for him not to go?
Well, when he did pass in our bed, and
Okay,
I was laying holding on to him. Yeah,
that's it.
and
Okay.
then I was. Yes, that was what happened. Yeah.
I feel we're dealing with somebody who is a peacemaker, who would bring the family together as opposed to separating the family. This man is someone who would bring people together. There's a quality about him, Christina. I don't know what he did for a profession, but there's a healing quality about this man. There's a gentle, kind, healing quality about him. So whether he was a doctor or a therapist or a counselor or whatever he did, I feel people would gravitate to him. He's a good listener. and he's very smart, and he would be the person who would balance the situation, bring them closer together. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yes. He would always try and solve. He would always listen to me and support and try and figure out what to do about anything, you know. But he had a lot of people that respected him.
I can feel that we're in a market of some sort, and people are selling fish, they're selling food. And I think you guys are both together here walking through it. This is back to the holiday situation here. So I think he enjoys bartering with people, haggling with people, having a fun time with them, mixing with the people. He
Yes,
mixes easily.
yes,
He has,
yes, that's true.
but in a good way, Christina, where he's not, being demeaning to anybody here. No, on the contrary, in a good way.
No, he would do it with a laugh. Yes.
And I'm being shown rum, rum, the drink. Why am I seeing rum? Did you guys drink rum on?
Yeah. Well, I mean, on our honeymoon, we probably drank a lot of, tropical rum drinks, but we didn't normally drink rum. He was like a whiskey drinker.
Yes, I can understand that.
Rum might just represent the tropics.
Okay, okay. Oh, I'm on a boat now, fishing. Did he go fishing?
He liked to fish, yeah. He didn't go often enough, but he did like it, yeah.
And there's a dog here. There's a little dog. There's a smallish dog here.
What color?
I'm just picking up the feeling that there's a dog. I haven't determined yet the breed or color,
Yeah, we had
but
yeah, we had a dog that yeah.
w-
I would
was he a bit of a nutcase, this dog? Like, if we're on a boat and we're fishing and this dog is there, he'd jump into the water or something like that?
when he was young, yes, that would probably have happened. Yeah.
Oh, he's adorable.
Yeah.
Uh, is it white and caramel or a brownish patches?
He had like white on top and black in the back. And there was another dog that we had that was white and caramel color, so
Okay.
it could be one or the other.
Well, this one is very
One
hyper.
was a girl, one was a boy.
Well, this one is very hyper, and I can feel
Yeah. That
like
was Max.
face wanting to lick me. That sort of situation.
That's probably Max. Yeah. That's little Max and my husband loved him.
Okay. Adorable, adorable little creature.
Little Max.
I'm with you every night. He's with you every night.
I'm with you every night.
Okay? So he's with you every night. Please don't allow the
Wow.
feeling of loneliness to get you. That feeling that you get, don't let it get you. He's with you every night.
Yeah.
Talk to
Wow. Okay.
talk to him, Christine.
I, I do. I talk to him I do all the time. All the time. I dream about him a lot, and I don't know if I'm visiting with him or if,
Since he said he's with you every night, then you would be dreaming of him quite often. I would say these are beautiful visitations. Enjoy them. Don't analyze them.
wow.
Don't analyze. Just go with the feeling.
Yeah.
Enjoy them. Okay?
Okay. That makes me feel good.
Yeah. He's he thinks very highly of you. He's showing me a diamond to represent you. A diamond. That you're a diamond to him.
Oh,
I think
thank goodness.
there might be
He's
significant
still,
diamond as well. I think he may have bought you a diamond, or there is something about a diamond. So it's a bird with two birds with one stone. I feel like he's describing you as his diamond, and also there is a diamond, something that he's referring to.
well, my ring, I still wear my diamond ring from him, my wedding ring. That, does he have any words of wisdom from me for me? I'm a little lost.
Uh, Immediately you gave, as soon as you asked the question, immediately I had the answer. It's like he's ready for it. And the answer was stop taking it seriously.
Wow. His loss? Stop taking his loss seriously?
Everything, including you. Stop taking you seriously. Stop taking life too seriously. So don't take yourself too seriously. You're good at it. He's showing me that you can separate. You're good at it. You're good at separating from yourself. So do that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Don't sing. And he's doing that. Don't sing. Don't sing.
Don't think or sing. Which one?
Sing.
Sing?
Yeah.
Think.
No, sing. Like la 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 la. Sing. He said, don't sing.
Okay. Don't sing. Wow, okay. I don't really sing, so obviously he must hear me when I have a really bad voice. Is he okay? Is he good?
I mean, I would tell you offhand, definitely yes. Okay? Absolutely. They're all okay. But they want you to be fine. He wants you to be fine. Okay? He's fine. He's very well. There's a feeling I get here that he's with his mother. His mother came up in the back a
Okay.
couple of times. His mom, his mother. So he's
Mm.
with his mother. So he's good.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about him.
Okay.
It's all
She's awesome. So
yeah.
that's good.
So it's all about you here. It's all about whatever you want in life. I'm gonna be a bit blunt here with you.
I
Uh,
have,
you're a lovely,
okay.
you're very lovely, and you're beautiful. And I think you have the green light from him. Should you chance upon a gentleman who might be worthy of you, don't let it stop you.
Hmm. Well, I'm going to task him with bringing that person to me if that's the case, because I can't imagine that thought right now.
Okay, that's fine. You've opened the door now. So expect something. You don't know. Because he's fine about it. This is the quality about him
Mm.
I didn't quite realize until now, and now I know why you liked him so much, Christina. He's very selfless. He's a gentleman, very selfless.
He took very, very, very good care of me, loved me a lot.
Yeah. So there you go.
I always told him yeah, yeah.
So open your eyes to the possibilities. You might get an acquaintance from the least expected source or background. But I feel that with you being the way you are, with the mental attitude, being open the way you are, I think the possibilities are very much there for you.
I don't feel open to it now, but I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
That's great.
Okay.
He's leaving, but he's showing me something very weird here. He's showing me a bunch of bananas, and he's showing me like a monkey, and something about the monkey and giving a banana to the monkey and so forth. I don't understand where is this coming from. It's supposed to make you laugh. It's supposed to be humorous.
Well, when we were in Dominican, I, I held a monkey, a live monkey, and it was really, I thought it was the best thing in the world.
Okay.
Little tiny monkey. Maybe that's it. We had a good time on that trip.
There's a lot of reference to that trip. Have you noticed throughout the reading? He brought up that trip quite a lot.
Yes, yeah. It was our last uh really happy trip together alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Christina, they're pulling back now.
So he still loves me. That's all I wanted to know.
More than you can possibly imagine.
Okay, okay.
More than I think there. This isn't just love, by the way. I was meant to say to you, there's love, there is friendship, there is deep appreciation, but he likes you as well, which isn't just the romantic love, but he likes you as
Mhm.
a person, you know? And I think you provided
Yeah,
a lot of fun in his life. He loved you in funny situations. So you're his pal, you're his friend, you're a pal, you're a friend.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you so much.
They're pulling back.
That really helped me. Okay.
I'm getting an overwhelming sense of
Okay, wow, that was a lot.
a beautiful golden light. They're all leaving behind this beautiful golden light for you. And this represents spirituality, represents protection and love from the other side to you. Okay? So, my dear, thank you for
Wow.
today. Maybe one day we will cross again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes. Can you pronounce your name for me?
Garo.
Garo. Okay.
Okay?
Thank you, Garo. I appreciate it so much.
Absolutely, my dear. Do I have your permission to represent part of this on social media? You don't have to say yes if you don't want to.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, my dear. Have a lovely day, Christina. All my love to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye now.
Thank you. Same to you. Bye-bye.